Among the remains of Bisotun is a rock on the foothills of the mountain with a 180-centimeter carving of a man. He appears to be throwing something into a fire holder. On the fire holder there is an inscription in the Parthian language. This is known as the Balosh stone, and the figure is believed to be of Valgosh, the successor and brother of Budaz II. There are also carvings of other figures as well. One is believed to be of a woman. Another amazing remain in the Bisotun site is known as the Farhad Tarash, which is one of many uncompleted projects of Khosrow Parviz. Archaeologists believe this was meant to be an inscription, and if completed, it would be the largest in the world.
Now I'm sure I can guess what your favorite sport is, whether it be in Iran or anywhere else in the world. It's probably football or soccer, as some may call it, as it is the most popular sport in the world. Iran is actually no different, and I know you've heard me say it before. And the fans actually stop and watch no matter where they are. Let's go join Feridun Sadeh as he tells us all about football in Iran and the fans' absolute obsession with the game.
Football in Iran is quite possibly the most popular sport, with only wrestling being able to match its popularity. It has ingrained itself into the national culture, and many parts of life revolve around it. Football players, especially in the top levels of the game, have become role models for some people. Arrival of football in Iran dates back to the early 20th century when early British oil prospectors introduced the game to Bakhtiyari tribesmen in the southwest of the country. It has been a part of life for Iranians for many decades now, and is played in schools, alleys, streets, and football clubs nationwide.
Can imagine if the football now stopped around the world, how must be this world. I believe in all countries is something not only for financial and economic reasons, but also for the people to have something to make, to talk, and for the press. So it's a very important part, not only for business, but also for the culture and the mentality of the people. And here in Iran, the atmosphere, how the people live this, is fantastic. So with a great passion.
Of all the teams in the Iran Premier League, it is the two giants from the capital, Istiqlal and Piruzi, which arouse the greatest passions. Of all the professional football games in Iran, derby matches tend to be the most attractive for football fans and are often fiercely competitive and provide an exciting spectacle for the supporters.
At Azadi Stadium, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, about 13 hours before the game, and there's a large crowd waiting over here for the game to start. These people come from all over the country. Cities like Ahvaz, Kermanshah, Mashhad, Sabzawar, they're from all over the country. They have brought their tents, they pitched their tent, and they sleep in there, or they brought food to sell for tomorrow's game, and you know, it's amazing. I wish you could be here.
The Tehran Derby is a football match that takes place twice a year between the classic Reds Piruzi FC versus Blues Istiqlal FC. Stadiums are always packed to capacity when the two teams play. This match was declared as the most important derby in Asia and is ranked in the top 10 derbies in the world.
milk for tomorrow's game. They're not selling
By the mid-70s, Persepolis was seen as a working-class club, while Istiklal was viewed as a club close to the ruling establishment and supported by the upper class of Iranian society. Persepolis fans outnumbered Istiklal fans by large number at the time and still do. According to the Asian Football Confederation, Pirzi has the largest number of fans following one team in the whole of Asia.
6 o'clock in the morning, we're still at Azadi Stadium. They've just opened the gate, so we came inside. The crowd can come in, and they're going inside the sports complex and sit by the pitch. It's about 9 hours before the game still. Let's go inside, I'll show you what's going on.
Thank you very much.
We are inside the complex. The sun is just beginning to rise. But the crowd over here is waiting to buy their tickets to go inside the complex. For this particular game, they don't pre-sell the tickets. They wait till the game day, and at 6 o'clock in the morning, they start selling the tickets. Usually, the tickets are gone within an hour.
The two teams share Tehran's massive 100,000 capacity Azadi Stadium, and derby fixtures are consistently sold out. Azadi Stadium is where Persepolis FC and Istiklal FC's home matches are played. Also, the Azadi Stadium is Iran's national stadium. It was built to host the 1974 Asian Games. The rules to be a football fan are simple and few. Choose a team to support and learn all you can about the club you choose. Go to games if you can, and do not forget to wear team colors. Carrying a flag with your team logo and body paint is encouraged and is another way of showing loyalty. When going to games, equip yourself with noisemakers. In Iran, ever since 1995, Federation officials have invited foreign referees to officiate the game to ease fan and player suspicions of referee bias. But this year, IPL officials decided to choose Iranian fellows to whistle the 66 Tehran derby. It turned out to be a wise decision supported by fans and football experts. Feridun Sayırzade, reporting for Iran.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this week's show because we enjoyed bringing it to you. So make sure you join us again next week and stay with Iran. And if there's anything in particular about Iran that you would like to see, just email us at iran@presstv.ir. Thanks for joining us and stay with Iran.